Hey, Chosen, Big Red, got good news, man. I need you to come by the office. Ready to go to that next level? Let's elevate, man.
Let me take you up.
Yeah. Ooh. You say you don't believe in love. Can't fool me, baby, I know you. I can sense your need for love. Even after all that we've been through, take my hand, allow me to lead the way. From a dark bitter night to a brighter day. Take a chance to see you and I could be the dream turn reality. Always been a ride or die. Imagine you and me against the world. You know you can't deny it was meant for you to be my girl. There's a time and place for you to be. Right now it's here next to me. Don't need to worry, you are safe as can be. Yeah. Roll with me, let's elevate. Let me take away the pain and hold you near. Long as I got you, lady, have no fear. Ooh, let go of the past. It'll only hold us back, and ain't nobody got time for that. You to fall in love with me, that'd be far from a big mistake. No doubt in my mind, be the best decision you could make. They didn't see what I see in you, or adore you like I do. No need to worry, you are safe with me. Why don't you, yeah. Roll with me, let's elevate. Roll with me, let's elevate. Let me take away the pain and hold you near. Long as I got you, I got you. Let go of the past. It'll only hold us back, and ain't nobody got time for that. Let's elevate. Roll with me, let's elevate. Let me take away the pain and hold you near. Long as I got you, lady, have no fear. Let go of the past. It'll only hold us back, and ain't nobody got time for that. Roll with me, let's elevate, elevate. Ooh, let go of the past. It'll only hold us back, and ain't nobody got time for that. Let's elevate. Let me take away the pain and hold you near. Long as I got you, lady, have no fear. Ooh, let go of the past. It'll only hold us back, and ain't nobody got time for that. You to fall in love with me, that'd be far from a big mistake. No doubt in my mind, be the best decision you could make. They didn't see what I see in you, or adore you like I do. No need to worry, you are safe with me. Why don't you, yeah. Roll with me, let's elevate. Roll with me, let's elevate. Let me take away the pain and hold you near. Long as I got you, I got.
All right, Grand Rising, good morning, salutations, whatever you use to say to start your day. What you heard in the background was my first single off my Versus project album, whichever you want to call it. That was Elevate, written by myself, produced by DJ Big Rick. First, how y'all doing, man? What's good? Welcome to the Morning Table Talk with Lyric and Joseph. I'm at the helm right now. Get y'all ready for whenever. What I want to talk about real quick before my better half gets here, my kinfolk get here. What y'all usually do to get y'all day started, man? You know, what's like maybe one of y'all rituals, or maybe something that you know how you eat, how you go about getting your day started to get ready for the week even. Number down on the screen, 832-560-2885 if you want to call and input on there. But we got a nice little topic for you today. Lyric, she is actually one of them, she a biker woman. I don't know what y'all usually call it in the club or whatever, but she in the bike, she like riding bikes, and she gonna talk about a lot of that today. That's not my arena, you know what I'm saying? That's not my area of expertise. But she is definitely gonna hit y'all up about the bike scene. She gonna talking y'all up. Y'all heard? Did y'all hear the purr? Yeah, so she is in the building. But before she gets set up and get ready to talk about that stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Drive up here than to do. Walk up here than to do the drive.
This ankle is killing me.
Oh man, you're gonna have to get that. You're gonna have to get that situated.
I've been trying.
You know. So
I'm already set up. I'm on live.
That's what's up.
What's up, baby?
Laptop, man. She ready. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So before we get into it, y'all can let me know real quick. You know what's one of y'all's how y'all get y'all day started? How y'all speak? You know, a lot of people in the speaking affirmations. A lot of people speaking over this. You know, speaking life over themselves, over their loved ones. If you got a family, I'm pretty sure that's different. You know, everybody do it different. You know, I just want to see how y'all get y'all day started, how y'all get y'all week started too, because Monday is that. For some people, Monday is that. I gotta get up and get ready to go to this job, all that good stuff. Yeah, I just, for me, it's and I got to get back on it too, because I used to be real good at it. Y'all, what's good?
Well, morning affirmations.
Not just that. I used to get up and I do a meditation. What that comes with that, the whole affirmation thing too. But I do a meditation, and I sit there. My goal every day used to be like 20 minutes, and just get into that meditation prayer. And then I hit these sit-ups and push-ups. I do like 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups, 100 crunches, 100 push-ups every day.
I can't do 100 push-ups, but I can do 100 crunches.
Mm-hmm.
I can do the crunch.
Get up and go do that.
The only push-ups I do is off the wall. I don't like being on the floor.
Oh yeah. So I do the bad boys on the knuckle. Like that. 100 of them. 100 of them. 100 of them.
I ain't doing that.
Crunches. Yeah, man, So that's what I do, man. And then
I keep telling you about wearing what I wear. What is up with that?
No, because we can.
He keep wearing what I wear. You see this? The blue.
We can.
Good.
We do the blue. Y'all see this?
Good. And I got you matching on the screen too.
No, we can. Don't be on the phone talking about nothing, dog. Just be like, hey, let's go get it.
You popping in tonight?
I'm gonna try it out.
I don't get out till 12.
So
I'm coming.
Go late.
Yeah. Because I want to see Nikki last night.
I hate you with the quotes.
Mm-hmm.
This is my thing. I'm gonna have to get back to doing that. I hate getting off work and going to places where people are all clean and stuff.
Just take something with you.
Yeah, that's what I used to do. When I get up in the morning, I'd be like, man, I don't feel like packing clothes.
Just take them with you and leave them in the car. That's that quick minute. Because I was like, whatever I'm wearing tonight.
Yeah.
Whatever I wear to work tonight, that's what I'm wearing to the spot. So I may be coming up in it half naked tonight.
You'll come in there with your dental floss?
No, they ain't ready for that.
I might come up in there, man. I was told that you're missed. I was told that I was missed. So
No, I don't want to cut y'all off.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Whenever it gets done.
No,
Addressing your morning workout, we have Tech Supreme chimed in. Is chiming in on Instagram. He says, I get up and stare into the cosmos. As far as the push-ups, he said, hit the bag for 25 minutes. but I'd rather go.
Is that a
home.
good workout, hitting the bag?
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
do that too, because
It's
that's
full
good
body.
cardio.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get
Hitting the bag is full body.
I'm
full
getting me
body.
one, put in my garage.
full body, dog. Yeah,
I'm getting me one.
It works your legs because you have to balance yourself.
Mhm.
It works your core. It works everything. It works your cardio.
And how long does he do it?
25 minutes. Take
I'm doing it.
Supreme. Call in if you call in on the topic
Yes.
at 832. Ride a bike. It's the best. Kale Lyrical
I got
One.
that too.
Kale the Lyrical One from Texas 101 Jams is tuned in. Tech Supreme is tuned in. He's the only one talking. I hope it's a he. Tech Supreme. Y'all go and follow _TEC Supreme _ go and follow official official Key, Carter Coach Customs, and Kale the Lyrical One. Y'all are more than welcome to chime in this morning by calling in at 832-560-2885. Back to the Table Talk Morning Show.
So I got
and Chosen.
I got seven way James up in here, man. He say one of his things he clean, he pick up around the house and play ball. Yeah, he said he pick up around the house, play ball for hours, then I play ball for hours. Oh, okay, that's cool.
And you know, I got a small basketball court in my backyard.
What's up?
And I need to start doing that. I have like a mini basketball court. Did you remember seeing it when you came? So I'm like going out there shooting around too. I could do that.
Oh, let's cardio.
You know, jumping on that trampoline, but I'm scared. I've been and killed myself.
All you got to do is bunny hop.
I'm scared. I got one of them big
big.
trampolines. I told them I'm scared to get in the back and jump on that trampoline.
Jump rope
My kids, ooh, baby, my babies be back on that trampoline doing flips and everything.
Yeah.
I flip. I'm gonna bust my head.
We don't want you to do that, man. We don't want you to do that.
Now I will get on a basketball court in the backyard though.
Nice. Yeah.
I'll go out there and shoot. I'll shoot around. But I'm most definitely going to get me one of those bags. I'm gonna go online and order me one.
Yeah,
They fill it with like sand or something.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to get me one.
Kale the Lyrical One says the same thing. I'm putting his comment on the screen right now.
Hey, what's up, Kel? Good morning, man.
He's on Instagram too. I'm sorry, Joe. Go ahead.
I meant to send Kel. I need to send Kel some more of my music, man. I need to get in with Kel. Yeah, man.
Now, who is Kel?
Texas 101 Jams.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to get in with Kel, man.
We need to invite him on.
I've been in there. Yeah, when we start doing,
we can start that now.
I got something.
You know, we got a couple of
y'all.
weeks before we leave. Invite a few people in because I think I want to bring in J May. She's a median. I want to bring her in, and I'm thinking like next week. She said she'd be available like next Thursday. Yeah.
Okay.
She does that, and she does the what do you call it? The sage, because I burn the sage in my house. Yeah.
You burn the sage.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with burning sage.
I mean, it's a natural herb, and it just brings peace in your house.
See when I was telling you I do the meditation.
Mm-hmm.
Now have you ever meditated? Have you ever meditated?
Well, when you said meditate, I'll sit up on the end of my bed and I'll just sit there and kind of relax.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's not a really deep meditation, but it kind of calms my spirit before I get up.
All right. Yeah. So pretty much the same. What we got?
Kale the Lyrical One says send it, he'll spend it.
Yeah, man, I gotta get it because I need to get an interview with him too, man. Because I did when DJ Wayne here when everybody was over there. I was like, because I tap in with one-on-one when Tamika was there, when DJ Wayne here was there, and then Kel, I was able to go over there at the lair with him too, man.
The lair, I like
the
that.
Lair, studio, man. I've been over at the lair, and I was able, chop it up with him a little bit. Just hadn't really chopped up with him since, man. But I've been meaning to get over there and holler at him and all that because I got some new stuff coming that Spider produced. He know what I'm talking about. Web it up. We been working on some stuff. And just get ready to get that out, man. So,
I'm so ready to do this music thing, though.
Yeah, you got to jump into it because Malcolm knows I had like 2 hiatuses, and when you get done and you just jump back into it, regardless, even if you feel like
but
all the way there, you still got to just jump up into it. My
thing with music is though I have stagnated myself because I'm a karaoke crackhead. And it's almost like my brain says you ain't got to remember the words because it's gonna be on the screen, So I have to, somebody told me one time, start reading your music like it's a poem, like it's your story. And that way you can learn it.
Mhm.
So read it when you look at the music, go through it a few times and read it like it's a story. So when you get ready to sing it, you can still know that story is in your head. And I'm trying to get
That's
my
it.
brain. Yeah, but I'm trying to get my brain to like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it has to mean something to you.
Okay.
Like when you said you said you karaoke like you sing
Yeah.
Etta James.
Yeah.
And you
I love
singing
me
it,
some Etta
Then you
James.
sing Joss Stone.
Yes.
And so
Yeah.
when you
But those
singing-
stories and most of hers
But-
I can remember.
because
It relates like Victim of a Foolish Heart. That's my stuff.
because you probably can relate to what the
Yeah.
song says. If you can relate to what the song says and the vibration of the song gets you, it's
Because
gonna
I
flow.
went through that with my marriage. Because that Victim of a Foolish Heart, she's talking about how she's with this man, and I done been with you. I brought you out the gutter that this woman put you in, and now she's back in your face. You know, now that you better, she
Mhm.
trying to break us apart. So what,
Yeah,
you know,
so it's one thing I tell people. Like if you're a musician, a vocalist, a rapper, mainly vocalists, because the vibration is different because you're actually doing more than one frequency. You have a frequency.
I didn't know that. Eric
So-
Bishop is Jamie Foxx's real name. I didn't know that.
See, that's why I put that. That's why I put the
Yep.
trivia.
That
up
is
there. That's why I put
crazy.
the trivia. up there.
Eric Bishop.
The trivia will teach you all kinds of stuff about music, about
About
history.
everything.
That's crazy.
For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, in our studio, I can't show you right now, but in our studio we have
I got
two
that
monitors
trivia.
set up. One monitor shows our guests, just like
Hey,
you're
good
saying.
morning.
The other monitor shows underneath trivia all day, 24/7. I can change it. But
Yeah.
right now it's trivia.
Yeah.
And she saw Jamie Foxx's name is what?
Eric Bishop.
Eric Bishop. I didn't even know
So
that.
y'all know it. So
That's
so Black History
crazy.
Fact.
It was like Lawrence Fishburne, Eddie Murphy. I was like, ain't none of them. That's wrong.
But yeah, like what I was saying, like it's the vibration, and when it resonates with you,
Yeah.
you tend to remember it, especially if it speaks to a certain part of your being. So so singing and learning the music ain't.
And see, I'm gonna have to sit down. I got a book this thick with songs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are other people's songs, but songs that I like to sing.
Yeah.
And so, you know how you go to karaoke and sometimes I'm like, what am I gonna sing? But you got about 200 songs there. What's wrong with you? You know? And then I'm trying. Remember, I told you when we was on that cruise, go outside the box.
Mm-hmm.
I need to start going outside the box on my music, on what I
But that's
sing.
the thing though. Like sometimes you get there, you're trying to read the room, and
I get you.
know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
You're trying
yeah.
to read the room and
To
you
see
be
what
like,
you want.
see-
Yeah.
to see what frequency.
But
the
you
room
can't
is
never
on.
go. You can't go bad with
Yeah.
old school.
Nah, you
You
never
just
be able to
can't.
do that.
And
Like,
I'm a
sometimes
blues
I go-
jazz
like,
crack.
Like sometimes I go to karaoke now and everybody start doing all that different stuff that like when you throw, like I'm good with hip hop.
Mhm.
But like when you start throwing some of the new stuff in there, it kind of throw my vibe off a little bit. I'll be like, man, here I am coming in here thinking I'm finna go.
This
sing
is
some shit.
Arsenio. Good
And,
morning, Arsenio. When I get my day started, I pray and get myself together on Monday and Tuesday. I listen to y'all. He says, I listen to y'all show while I'm getting myself together on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I play my music. He says on my YouTube playlist, sometimes I drink my portion, his portion shake. His portion.
Oh,
Yeah, he says I drink
portion
my
shake.
portion
Okay.
shake, then figure out what I'm going to do for the day.
Okay.
In times I be doing laundry.
Man, yeah, give
Can
me
you
some
come
of
to
that
my
good
house
shit.
and do some laundry, please, sir?
Yeah.
Can I get somebody to come to my laundry? I want to send a shout out to
washing clothes.
it be, you know why? Because it be so many, and I don't just wash mine. I wash my kids, and they grown.
Why do you wash their clothes? They don't get up.
They be there, but I mean, my baby Ben, he work all day, and the days he have off, he don't do no laundry. His girlfriend don't live there no more, so she don't do laundry. She normally did his laundry.
Time management. Now you gotta get up.
And then my 17-year-old, I have to do his laundry. His room will look like the gym
Why you can't do his laundry?
because he lazy.
Yeah. Come on now.
I can't have it up like that though. And they know that. They know I can't stand stank. They know I can't stand, compacted stuff. I can't do it.
No, can't be operating like that, man.
You
You grown at that time.
I go upstairs and I go walk and pick up stuff.
Oh
Oh,
man.
they know this ain't supposed to be here. They know that ain't supposed to be there.
That, to me, that hurt my soul. I be like, if I don't get to it for somebody else. That's
Oh, but you know what I do?
Somebody else get
You know what I do? I add it onto the bills. I get paid $40 an hour to clean. I add that onto the bill.
That's what's up.
You know,
we got so we got you in the building now. So I know your big thing is biking. You're a biker girl.
Yeah. Well, the bike scene, pretty much what I really want to talk about is a lot of things that I'm getting ready to have going on. You guys know I'm over at Happy Vibes Daiquiri, 2833 Spears Road. And I'll be there tonight, tomorrow night, and Saturday. And y'all come in because I have a lot of my friends that are regulars that come and sit at the bar. It ain't no big old bar, but come sit at the bar. We laugh, we joke. Tomorrow I do singing because I do a little bit of karaoke on Thursdays, and until I get up out of there. But come through tonight and hang out with me. For the bike set, if y'all come through, I got 50% off your first drink. Come through, you get 50% off your first drink. And for the bike set, the reason I want to talk about the bike set, last night I went to Hard Riders. Hard Riders is one of the biggest groups here in Houston and one of the most respected groups here in Houston. And I'm sending out a mad love to Hard Riders. And on Wednesdays, they have their steak night. They sold out yesterday. I got there at 8 o'clock and they sold out.
Steak?
Man, steak, potato salad.
What kind of steak they have? The regular steak?
I don't know, but it's nice and tender. It'll be really good. They cook it to order.
The circle?
No, it's not circle. It's like one of those New York
strip.
It ain't. I don't know if it's a New York strip, but it's good. I'd have to ask for it. No fat, you know.
I got
so
a little fat.
Wednesdays, if y'all can, Hard Riders off of Gears Road. I don't know the exact address, but it's right off of Gears Road. What is the name of that church that's right there on Gears Road? That big church. And he be having helicopters take him out to Dallas, to the churches in Dallas.
I forgot. I know what you're talking about.
Is it Fallbrook?
No, Fallbrook is off of Walters, yeah.
Okay.
But this church is right off of Gears Road. It's before you even hit Spears that comes across over by that Bolero. And the bike set there, they come out. If you ride your bike out there. I went out last night and I had a nice time. Cool. And you know, the hospitality there is always on point. Always. There's one young lady there. I wish I knew her name, but it was her birthday last night. And I told them every time I go there, she's always the same. You know, it's cool when you can go to the bike set and because you know, us females, we can be fickle and we go through our hormone stages and them I ain't gonna say it on air. Yeah, them stages there, you know, and we be acting up. I do have a call that's coming in that I have to answer today. Good morning, Tony, out of Chi-Town. What's up, baby? What's up, Trey, baby? I'm talking about the bike set, but listen, this is what I'm doing though. My dude was like talking about Fat Tuesdays, right? Okay. And I want to start having a Fat Tuesday at the daiquiri spot. Why not? You know, but on a Fat Tuesday, I want to also have tent pop-ups where we got our tent pop-ups and our bikes hanging out on Tuesday. And I think that will be a good thing. You know, the summer's coming up. All the different anniversaries are coming up because, you know, they do an anniversary every year. The bike set do the anniversary every year. Them boys, sending a shout out to them boys. Theirs is coming up in, I think it's May. And you got Dirty Boys, you got Hard Riders, you got Outcasts, and I like Outcasts. A lot of people have issues with Outcasts, but I like Outcasts. But it's a lot of bike sets, a lot of social clubs and female bike riders. And I just want to send a shout out and send my support and let you know, hit me up in my inbox. If y'all got something going on, hit me up so I can put it out there. And if you want to do something over at the daiquiri spot, let me know. We'll set that up. Have something popping over at the daiquiri shop. And I can do that every day because motorcycles is my thing. Y'all know that. Yep. You know, so just sending a shout out to the bike set. And then, you know, also letting people be aware, we on them roads, y'all. Y'all got to be respectful and look out for us because y'all can be real disrespectful in these cars.
Talk about it. How are they disrespectful to bikers?
Because when bikers are on the road, y'all cut us off. You'll jump in front of us. Y'all see us in formation. Y'all try to come in between our formation. We're not doing all of that. Y'all better hope don't nobody ride up on you. Yeah, you know? But y'all got to show more respect when we on the road because people are getting hurt. People are dying, you know?
my thing is that people in cars don't be showing respect to cars.
He said to
themselves. So
cars.
it's like, and I have more. I be more cautious of people on bikes too, because you know you can't fall off a car. You know what I'm saying? You fall
Right.
off a bike real easy.
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie. I be like, man, dude, whoever it is, y'all be careful. Some of the riders need to respect the bike too, because I be hearing people down.
And I was gonna bring that up.
I'll be
No,
like,
not
you
just
gotta
that,
respect that bike.
not just that, but bikers, y'all. Some of this stuff that's happening, y'all bringing it on yourselves because look, I'm driving in that big old Suburban, that big old monster outside, and y'all want to come in between cars. Cars riding on the side of each other, and y'all come zooming in between. You better hope I don't swerve and move the wrong way. I was like, because hey, we got to get that respect, but y'all got to give some too. You know, y'all got to be careful. Respect them bikes, because bikes are like guns. They don't have no respect to person.
Right. So
you know,
you gotta respect that bike. You know, usually people
for sure.
When you how do you feel when people do how do you feel when people do stupid stuff?
Well, my thing is I'm offended because that's my life you playing with.
Right.
I've been in a bike accident. I ended up in the hospital for 5 days, ICU for 2. You know, I had a bad concussion. I had a lacerated liver, a punctured lung. I was partially paralyzed on my left side. So I'm not gonna play with y'all.
You got battle scars.
I keep my gun on me.
What we got?
You know.
Kale of Music in the City radio show on Instagram.
What's up, Kale?
Says that road rage is real.
Road rage is real for sure.
Road rage is very real.
Yeah. People will get mad at you and follow you. So y'all got to be careful. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning. So, you know, my thing is when it comes to the bikers, guys, respect the bikes and y'all driving in these cars, because I'm telling you, I'm on Walters, and this is when I lived in Heritage.
All right.
I could see my house. I got this car that was sitting in the middle, and she sent a text. And I'm like, okay. She pulled over the text. Then you pull out and you still texting. And I kind of looked in my rearview mirror, and we're going about 35. My sister-in-law is in front of me. Yeah. So I go to look in front of me. That's the last thing I remember. I remember hearing metal crush. That's what I can remember. And when I woke up, I was in a ditch. She was texting on her phone, and as we're slowing down, her head was down. She hit me going 40, they said. She hit my bike so hard that my back tire was up by my front tire. And so when I woke up, my bike was under her car. They said she hit me so hard that I flew off my bike into her windshield.
Man.
Yeah. So I'm just telling y'all, I was very blessed that day because I could have lost my life. I could have lost a limb. I could have been paralyzed permanently. So, you know, and I know people right now that are fighting for their lives from bike accidents, from just people not being respectful, you know. So when it comes to the bike set, respect your bikers, and bikers respect yourself.
Yeah, you gotta respect that bike. That bike, kid. You know, they be saying
I ride that monster, that 1400. So
it's a car. The car is a dangerous weapon.
All of it is.
All of it. So if a car is that bad, then your bike is just as bad because you don't have no protection.
No. Like and you know what? I'm be the first to tell you, I don't always. Good morning, baby. I don't always wear my helmet. If I'm on the freeway, I put it on. But if I'm on the street and I'm chilling and listening to the music, I don't always wear my helmet. And that's my preference. If it's not a law, you know what I'm saying? But those of you that wear your helmet, I got mad respect. I don't always wear mine. So and that's a chance I take.
All the while I know I ain't never seen you on your bike.
Why?
I'm gonna catch you one day.
You're gonna catch me a lot because I'm gonna get a new one. As a matter of fact, when I leave here today, I'm going up to the shop.
I remember long.
You know, they say you have to do things by faith. I'm going in there and tell them I want a bike today.
Okay, you're gonna go get your bike. You're gonna manage.
We're gonna see if they give it to me. Look, we're gonna see if they give it to me.
Yeah, I remember I used to want to back in the day, like this was like back early 2000s, before the 2000s, really. Like my brother when he was in the military, like 99, you know, he got out of because he graduated 99, I think, 91 of them. But back then everybody was talking about getting them Ninjas, the Hayabusa. So I used to want one of them. I used to want
The Hayabusa nice, but you know that
Hayabusa.
that 1400 is a Hayabusa killer, right?
Yeah, I used to want one of them.
Just long as you know.
I wanted the.
They call that Kawasaki that 1400 that Busa killer.
Yeah, I
Because all I hear when I'm riding is. And you remember that movie Bad Boys? What was it? Was it Bad Boys or Biker Boys? With Lawrence Fishburne. And well, you remember how he was talking about that tunnel vision? That's real. Yeah. That's real. Yeah. When I'm riding and when I'm on Beltway 8 at 3:00 in the morning coming from a spot, I don't see nothing.
Yeah, you did that perfect. Do it again. See, oh, man, no, like you had you hit that note right on it. Yeah.
I know, babe, and I love y'all. I'm gonna try, but when I'm on like just the street and I'm not doing over 35, I don't wear my helmet because I be chillaxing. You know, I be in chill mode. Anybody listening that rides, send what you ride. Hit me up on here and tell me what you ride.
He was saying Biker Boys. He was trying to.
Yeah, Biker Boys. Thank you, Arsenio. Yeah, but that was my movie there. Yeah. That's who was Lawrence Fishburne, Tyrese.
Was Tyrese in it?
Yeah.
Tyrese was in Biker Boys?
Tyrese was in Biker Boys. Am I right, Arsenio?
No, I think it was the cat that played Antoine Fisher.
Oh, it was Antoine. But I thought Tyrese was in one of the Biker Boys.
I don't remember Tyrese being in Biker Boys.
Lawrence Fishburne, Antoine Fisher. Girl, what's her name?
Megan Good.
Bonet. What's her name? Lisa Bonet. Yeah.
I could have swore Megan Good was on there too.
Which one is Megan Good?
Megan
Good. Yeah, she was on there.
Because that was when she started getting her. That's when they started really getting her signed. And that Megan Good, boy, they Megan Good. Like I remember when all of them used to start coming out like you seen Biker Boy?
And I didn't know Lisa. I didn't know she was married to
Jason Momoa.
Oh my God, he's so fine.
They're not married no more.
He ain't. Oh snap! He's fine. No more,
oh, Aquaman.
Y'all
Jason Momoa.
While Lyric is up here drooling, I need y'all to do me a favor. Wipe your chin right quick. I need y'all to do me a favor. I need you to share the video all over the world. I need you to share the video in all 50 states. Yes, I need you to tag bikers. This show is about the safety of bikers in our country and all over the world, really. If you're in Europe and you're watching the video, please tag bikers. We're talking about the safety of bikers and upcoming events concerning bikers. And Lyric is giving 50% off to all bikers that show up
tonight over at 2833 Spears Road. Happy Vibes Daiquiri. Yep. Show up tonight, 50% off.
Tag
50%
bikers.
Off.
Thank you, Lyric. Tag bikers for me. Hit the love or like button about 1 million times for Lyric and Chosen. This is the Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio. If you don't know what you're watching.
I also want to add, when y'all come in for your 50% off, you have to sign up for that VIP. What the VIP does is anytime you buy a drink, anything at the daiquiri spot, you get points. Those points build up to free drinks and money off drinks. So, and it also gives you all of our specials during the whole year.
She got y'all covered, man.
Yeah, for sure. So y'all come out and have a drink with me and sing a song. We're gonna do some karaoke tonight.
For sure.
From 8 to 11.
8 to 11 karaoke at Happy Vibes Daiquiri. The address again?
2833 Spears Road.
And what is the other topic other than bikers? Effective ways of what?
Effective way. How you get y'all day started? You know what I'm saying? How you motivate yourself.
We in and out on both of those. We're talking about that. Yeah. How you get your day started.
How do you get your day started? Like what's maybe your morning ritual or something to help you get you through the week? You know, just getting your day started. You know, sometimes after you come out that real good sleep.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to lay in that bed, man, but you know, you got to get up and get it started. So how do you get past it?
And I guess how my day starts is different on different days. Like when I don't have to work, I have my lazy days, but when I have to work, I got to get up. And my thing is, I'm OCD about when I get up, my room and my bed has to be made up. My room has to be clean. Because when I walk in after my day is done, I'm going to walk into a clean room. My bed is made and my body says,
you know, that's peaceful because it's like you don't want to walk in clutter. You know, you don't want to really be in clutter. You don't want to sleep in clutter. You don't want to.
And when you walk in my closet, my jeans are together. My go out shirts are together. My more shirts that I would wear to church or business are together. my dresses with all the holes in them all together, and the dresses that are covered up all together. So I kind of like have everything coded in my closet. And then I have my shoes. I have a rack, and I have my shoes. And then and I'm an Uggs crackhead. I love me some Uggs. So I got Ugg shoes, Ugg sandals, and my Nike sandals. So,
I'm kind of happy right now. I know this is off subject, but I'm happy because this man right here is tuned in on Instagram.
Oh, that's your guy, man. The true fan.
He's tuned in on Instagram.
What's up, Steve?
All the time. Steve Belco, the ultimate fan time. He is the Houston Texans' #1 mascot, everybody. And he went up for Fan of the Year. Thank you, man. Thank you for tuning in. Share the video for me, Steve. Appreciate
Thank
you,
you,
man.
Steve. Thank you.
Steve.
We need Steve on the show.
Yeah, that would be nice. Steve.
We would love to get you on the show, Steve. Give us your availability.
Yes, indeed. Steve, call in if you're available. If you're not at work, call in. This is the Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio. When we had him in here, it was fun. That was fun. Thank you. Sorry for interrupting.
No. You know what else I want to do? Remember when we had, I think it was at one of your shows, the guy that came in and did the massages?
He's downstairs, yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to get naked.
No, he's around the corner.
I'm ready to get naked. Look, I'm ready to get naked so he can do that. I was like, I saw him rubbing. I was like,
I'm gonna tag him for you right now.
Yeah, we need him up here again.
The name of the company is not Massage. It's My-Sage is.
Yes, massage is.
All right.
We could do that. Yep. So, J-May, hit me up so I can get you in next week. I'm gonna go ahead and start interviewing. Let's get some of these artists in here. Let's set something up for next week, maybe Monday.
That's cool. I got something for y'all too, man. I'm gonna give y'all this flyer. So I'm gonna start pumping this up. Yo,
what is that flyer I got about the contest? For Lady BG, Lady what is it? Lady the one that does the Lady BJ? Is it BJ? Lady BJ? Lady BJ, if I'm saying your name wrong, I'm so sorry, but she is entering this contest. She's one of the biggest
the karaoke thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's one of the biggest karaoke DJs out here, but she can sing. She does on Sundays, she does right there off of North Main. What is it called?
Oh, you got me on that one.
Hey, the club on North Main, not Crystals. What is it called?
I ain't been downtown. So
oh my God. I got a serious brain fog. If anybody can remember the name of that club, it's right off of Main and 610. And Lady BJ is it BJ or BG? Lady BG. I want to say it's Lady BG. If I'm saying that wrong, I so apologize. But she does that on Sundays. She does karaoke on Sundays, and I love it. I haven't been in a while.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm gonna have to go to a couple of these places. But we getting ready to I'm getting ready to start putting in y'all ear, man, the Rose concert. The Rose concert.
And what is that?
That's gonna be Rosie Bush. If y'all know who Rosie Bush is, I might have her on the show.
Who is she?
Like she's a neo soul artist, she's a vocalist.
We have any of her music?
I got her music. I will highlight her. Shoot, if I can get it today, if we have a break out,
so we can at least hear it today, so everybody can get familiar with her. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can get ready to.
I'm saying we'll play some of her music today, so you guys can get familiar with, so we can support her.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be awesome.
I'll check right quick. I don't think she's ever sent anything in.
It's not Swagger. It's not Swagger.
If I have to,
but it's North Main and
send that link. It's a YouTube
610.
She has music on YouTube. Matter of fact, she has.
It says off in the corner. I can't think of the name of it.
She's definitely gonna be another one of the featured artists. Like Monday, we did Rob V.
Right.
Definitely gonna get Rob V on the show.
Right. And I Shelly, if you listening to me, I need you to send me some of Steve's music so I can get him on. I need to get him on the air out here. And I want to, as soon as we get everything together, you know what I want to start doing once a month? Let's go out and host at a club.
Yeah.
Once a month.
I'm with it.
What you think?
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be great. Once a month. If you guys are club owners and you're listening to us, let us know if you'd like us to come in and host tonight. Yeah. And during that host, we want to bring in some of our local artists to come out and sing.
We were me and my co-host on the sports show. We're talking about that too, so it would be cool. I think to go all together, maybe. Yeah,
all of us. That's what I'm saying. All of us go as a collective.
We're targeting I'm not saying we need to just concentrate on these two I'm about to mention.
Right.
But right now we're targeting District 249.
Okay.
Is that right off of 1960?
No, District 249 is off 249, almost to Tomball.
Okay. And what's the other one?
And the other one is Whiskey River.
I
Okay.
heard of Whiskey
Yeah, I
River.
have to.
Put our cowboy boots on. It's right here
Yeah.
by Willowbrook Mall.
And I went by this place right off of 1960. They do like shoe repairs and alterations and stuff. This man makes boots. All he does is take your foot, shape your foot into
mold.
and makes boots, custom boots. I need about $700, so I go get me some. Cause I do not own a pair of cowboy boots. I need some cowboy. Anybody that wants to donate cowboy boots, I wear size 10.5. I need some cowboy boots.
I'm not sure what Kale the Lyrical One is laughing at, but he is laughing at us. Music in the City Radio is laughing. Steve, call in, please. Music in the City, call in. Instagram is kind of jumping. We got somebody named It Is J Puff tuned in. I'm going to drop this live everywhere. He says, It is J Puff.
Generator Baby. I'm sending a shout out to Generator Baby.
Shout out to Generator Baby. Thank you for tuning in. It's J Puff on Instagram. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Please share the video all over the world. YouTube. Mike C says, Real Talk 100 Radio rocks. Thank you, Mike.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
And
sending my shout outs. I want to send a shout out to Juicy, MF and Juicy.
Yeah,
That's my baby.
She said she was gonna change her name because she didn't like the image.
Yep.
that came
Yeah,
with it.
and
Did she
you know
change
what?
it yet?
She's going through that
She hasn't yet,
rebranding.
but-
I haven't seen it yet.
This girl is going to blow up so big when she does, because she's got that Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. She's got that like right here. You know what I'm saying? That's how cold she is, and she's her entertainment persona.
Yeah.
She's an entertainer, like hands down.
Oh yeah, you know
what I'm saying?
I know.
I'm her number one fan. She know that. I'm her number one fan all day long. So Juicy, hey, whatever you get ready to do, you let me know so we can support you on that. We want to bring you in here too. Bring you in and see what you got going on.
Kale the Lyrical One says, I'm sorry, Music
Go
in
ahead.
the City says karaoke at Euphoria in Spring on Thursday night.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. We do that.
We have Jaja tuned in too. Hey, Jaja.
What's up, Jaja?
Let everybody know what your show is about. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I'll be trying to get it out. I don't mean to cut y'all off. Jaja, please tag your show. Let everybody know when your show is on Real Talk 100 Radio.
Right.
Same thing. Jaja says, hey, everybody.
Hey, Ja.
Same thing with you. Same thing with you, Kale. Let everybody know when your show comes on. It's on the live feed, and I will post it on the screen. This is the Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio, show featuring and starring Lyric and Chosen, everybody. So tune in to this show every Monday and Thursday.
Monday and Thursday.
From 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Yep.
From you can tune in. I'm sorry, I'm tied tongue.
He said tied tongue. He didn't say tongue tied. He said
Yeah.
tied tongue. So that's when you know you really in reverse.
Bloopers
He
count.
reversed right now. So you know.
Blooper show count, y'all. But
So,
we want
No
y'all to-
blooper shows, y'all.
we want y'all to tune in.
Wait a minute, we had some bloopers last week. I kept cussing.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Show the good, bad, and the ugly.
I don't know what was wrong with me last week. I was in one of them cuss moods.
Nah,
I didn't think he was gonna make it.
Other nature, man. There's the other nature coming out the other side.
Man, I told you, hey, be looking because we're gonna do a show in the evening too. We're gonna do a show in the evening.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Like maybe Wednesdays in the
You
evening.
anime dudes. You anime dudes trip me out. He knows what your hat represents.
Let
Already.
me see.
Akatsuki wa Itsurota.
You
What does it represent?
That's a Akatsuki, man. That's the member of the Akatsuki. You don't know
Okay.
about that, dog.
I sure don't. You and
Say it
Mike-
again, say it again.
Akatsuki wa Itsurota.
He sound just like him.
Oh man,
It
look at
is, dog. You already know. I
Mike,
know.
Mike C, call in if you're able, call in. The numbers
I'm
right
telling
under your
y'all,
nose,
dog,
right
if
there.
he called, dog, we taking over the whole show, dog. Cause we're gonna talk
Pronounce that
Akatsuki.
Akatsuki.
The Akatsuki.
I would have messed it off.
Akatsuki.
Akatsuki.
Right.
That's how you spell it. But
That's
you
what
don't-
I say.
That's
Akatsuki.
how you would say it, but
Akatsuki. The U is silent.
So
Akatsuki.
so what exactly?
Is that Russian?
It's Japanese.
What-
Japanese?
what-
Oh, okay.
What is that? Please help me. I'm lost.
No, I mean, even if I explain it to you, not gonna. But it's inside of one of the popular anime. It is a collective of. It's a collective of characters.
Okay.
So, like in Naruto, because this is from Naruto.
Okay.
So it's basically like somebody that's seen the light in like the grand scheme of things. So you have all these different villages, and so it's like when you go apart from your village, you don't fool with your village no more. You join the Akatsuki, and they're like, it's a big thing. Like for them, they're looked at as the villain, but they really aren't. Like they
So it's
the
like
whole intent wasn't.
It's like a cult.
You can kind of not really a cult because they're trying to get money and they're really trying to.
It's a cult.
They're bringing the whole. It's like, yo, we see this for what it is, and we trying to bring it into like the corruption, but their methods are a little bit by any means necessary. So what they do is like you can tell whenever they got it in there, but it's
all love to you, brother.
Yeah, Akatsuki already, man. I already, you know how it is. So they come from their village and they put a scratch on their village and they don't fool with their village no more because it's like y'all sleep. Y'all need to wake up and see what this is for what it is.
Okay.
So that's pretty much what it is. But you have to watch.
I'm a little bit scared.
Man, look here. Instagram is jumping, y'all.
What's good?
Everybody's talking about, and I hope I don't get sued for this.
Go ahead.
Everybody's talking about Trill Burger.
Who?
Trill Burger.
Trill Burger.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't been to Trill Burger since it opened.
You haven't been there since it opened?
Where is it
I
at?
haven't been since it opened.
Trill Burger is Bun B's hamburger place.
Bun B's.
You never heard of it?
No.
It's the rave in Houston.
Really?
Everybody wants to go there.
That's the only reason why I haven't gone because like everybody goes like I'm gonna wait in a long line just to get to this.
Where is this place at? Where is it at?
I'm not saying it ain't good, but I've been wanting to go. Like every time I get ready to go.
Where's it located, Malcolm?
I don't know. I didn't bring him up to promote him. I love him, but I'm for the underdog. I'm promoting Jay's Burgers and More. I want everybody to check him.
Jay's Burger and More. Okay, is that the one that came in before?
Yeah, he came.
Where he puts that thick bacon on his burgers and stuff.
No, that was somebody else.
Oh,
that was somebody else. Jay does that too. Jay, you're more than welcome to call in, brother, man.
We can have you on the show too, Jay. Bring some of them burgers.
He'll bring some of them burgers, and I want everybody to check him out. Go and follow his page on Instagram and Facebook at Jay's Burgers and More. He came and fed us right here.
Okay.
And
I think I was here then though.
I'm for the underdog. I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I am too.
For the underdog?
I'm for the I mean, I even look at Trill Burger like that too because it's not a big chain yet. I've gone away kind of like away from all the big chains and franchises. I'm usually hitting up these trucks. I'm usually hitting up these mom and pops for my food now because none of this other stuff tastes the same. You know, what's up, Barb? No, none of this stuff like really tastes the same no more. I know things change and you know we talked about this the last time. Malcolm was like, you know, the bigger these businesses get, or the bigger they get, you know, they change up their recipes and because they can't keep up the quality of the food because of the mass production that needs to be done because of the clientele and the big so it's like you sacrifice the quality to keep up and keep getting that change, man.
We learned this at Daiquiri Soul. We learned this at JW Soul Food and barbecue.
Hey, we need to bring Daiquiri Soul back, like for real.
If I do, it's not going to be in this area. It's going to be far out because it's too saturated.
Okay.
Right here. It's too saturated. There's a daiquiri shop on every corner.
Yeah, but Daiquiri Soul is more than just a daiquiri shop.
Yeah, but I don't. It doesn't make sense. When I go down 1960, I'm like daiquiri shop.
Yeah, but let me tell you from a customer's perspective, daiquiri shop, daiquiri restaurant, food and daiquiris. Everybody not doing that. Mm-hmm. You know? Aaron, let me tell you the main question when I'm at that window. Y'all don't serve food?
It's the main question.
Y'all don't serve food? Yeah, because when people drink, they want to eat and drink. They don't want to have to go one place to eat and then come there to drink. You know, they want to do both.
I think you have, man. So Malcolm, you remember when we was talking about, you know, how you would always ask me when I'm talking about the music and like basically what it's gonna take to like make things like thrive. Mm-hmm. And you know, just I'm an idealist to a fault. I have balance, but I'm a little bit more idealist than I am real, than I am realistic. I think that if you have people in your circle, in your circumference, that have the same vision as you, and they want to make it work, you do what you can to make it. You do what you can to make the business thrive, and don't too much worry about the other. Like you finna get more than I'm finna get. But if you know that everybody eventually is gonna eat, I think that's what makes a successful business. That makes a successful franchise.
Yes.
Like I said before, I have in my family, we got a whole bunch of cooks. We got talent, we got cooks, everything. If you sit up there and if you bring the product together and you invest in the product, eventually the money gonna come. Like I said about my music, like me singing the music, I'll put my money up because number one, it's the thing that I love to do. Like I have no problem. I promise you, I'll drop $500 for a track. Sound good? Drop $500 for a track. I ain't looking for no sponsors. If I got it, I'm gonna do it. Versus I'll drop that quicker than I will some shoes. You know what I mean? Because to me, I feel like it's an investment. I might sit on that track for a minute till I get a good idea, and then go record it, and then baby put it out there. That's a seed. I think if more people are more seed minded, then things would be a lot better. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm gonna plant this seed, do my part to plant the seed and water the seed, and then when it grows, then we can reap. We can reap.
Yes.
And so, like when you're talking about doing that with the food thing, you need maybe you got a cousin. I know that we always say that sometimes family is the worst people to go in business with, and all that. But I think if everybody could have like the same heart for it, the same passion for it, then you won't have to worry about the quality of your product going down. Because maybe if your one cousin or your one good friend can't come into the kitchen, but they cook just as good, you put the love into the food and do the work, I think that it could thrive. Because the one thing we don't like is when stuff changes. Like, man, stuff that went down, and but I think if you just have the discipline and have the patience to do those things to keep the business going, you're gonna make it.
Are you talking about the owners?
The owner and then like if everybody had the love for it, for the
you can feel when people are someplace they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because when I'm at Euphoria, and I've said this to them, y'all need to get rid of some of them waitresses because it ain't for them. And what they'll do is they'll taint your business, and people won't want to come.
Yeah, that too.
And that's the truth.
Yeah,
because I'm not gonna sit and you don't walk by me 12 times and you see me sitting here and I need to be served.
We just gotta. I think that you just have to have the love for what it is you're doing, man, and not that's what everything else gonna come.
Well, see, that's
how I feel about it. That's how I feel.
That's the problem, though. That's the problem, though.
I need you to send me some of Steve's music.
Restaurants,
I needed an MP3.
A lot of restaurants,
so
a lot of places that serve food, a lot of businesses. Period. Mm-hmm. Like Lyric was alluding to a minute ago, the employees don't care.
No.
They don't care.
Yeah, that's it.
No.
Right. You need to boost the morale of your employees.
And and this is a shout out to these servers and some of y'all that do your job. But my point is, whether I'm spending $250 or $25, $30, treat me the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you don't know who I am, and you don't know what I can do.
Right. Exactly. You don't know what kind of publicity.
Right. You don't know what kind of help I can bring to that spot.
Yep.
Shout out to Vienna Lounge on South Side. Shout out to Vienna. I'll be hitting them up on Saturday. I'll be going to Vienna Saturday.
Nice.
It's an after-hour spot, Nigerian after-hour spot, and I love it.
I'll give me this.
Somebody else was talking about Vienna Lounge.
Really? Yeah, I like Vienna Lounge.
Somebody, was it Jaja? She interviewed here.
Really?
I have a picture of the owner.
Yeah, the real tall one?
No.
The owner is real tall.
I'll show you right now. She came in and she interviewed with Jaja
from Vienna Lounge
on the Hit the DM show. Yes.
Let me see. Because I know the owner.
Sharnita Miss Hollywood Pradia has a show on Real Talk 100 Radio too. She's tuned in. Sharnita, we're talking today about bikers. Number one, if you know any bikers, please tag them. Number two, what are the effective ways that you get your days started? How do you get motivated in the morning? Those are the two main topics today. But right now we're talking about Vienna Lounge. I'll show you the picture in just a second. This lady was short. No, it wasn't Jaja. It was Cece on Fireplace Radio.
Okay.
She was on that show. I'll
Let
show
me
it
see her.
to her in just a minute.
Yeah, because the lady that runs that place, she's about 6 feet tall. Very beautiful lady.
Let me know if I get you this. I just sent you a link. Let me know and we can get into that for the artist I was telling you about.
Okay.
I just sent that. I'm getting ready to hop back on Facebook.
Oh, is that the one for the music?
Yeah.
Yeah, and as soon as you can do that, we'll take a break and you can play her because
Who is it?
At 10 o'clock.
Rosie Bush.
Rosie Bush. Yeah.
This is Rosie Bush. And whenever y'all get ready to do it, then I'll
the yellow chick is a waitress there.
Oh, okay.
No, that's not Vienna.
That's not the owner?
That's not Vienna.
She said she was.
Vienna Lounge?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not Vienna. I've never seen her at Vienna.
Okay.
And that's one of my spots.
Carmen Jones, one and only on Instagram. Trap Hippie Radio. Thank you for tuning in on Instagram. Trey Baby Williams 84. I got a new follow on Real Talk 100 Radio.
That's my boy.
That's your boy?
Yeah.
Trey Baby Williams 84. Thank you for tuning in, my man. You're more than welcome to call in. Anybody who's tuned in today, whether you're on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, the call-in number is 832-560-2885. You're right in the middle of this show right here. It's called the Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio.
Make sure you guys share. Tag somebody and share.
This is your morning table talk show.
Yeah, we talk about a little bit of everything though. And then, we do have we'll have a inclination to talk about this and talk about that, but we always talk about something else. There's always something else in between of what we're talking about that is significant. So we'll talk about the subjects that we said we're going to talk about, but we always, that's why it's called table talk. Table talk doesn't have to necessarily be on point. You know what I'm saying? So we talk about a little bit of everything, but music is our foundation up in here. Music and entertainment. I'm going to say entertainment because poetry, music, art, all that has to do with entertainment. So we're going to talk about all of that. And if you're an artist, if you do poetry, hit us up. Let us know. We'll get you on the show. And like I said, we're going to set something up so we can start hitting these clubs once a month, twice a month. Hey, I'm good for it once a week. I'll be outside. I'll be outside tonight.
I'll be outside too if I ain't have to work as much.
Sharnita is chiming in about the bikes.
Okay, Sharnita. Drivers are very disrespectful to bikers and 18-wheeler drivers. Oh my God. Just so sad all the way around. It is. And you're absolutely right, Sharnita. You're absolutely right. Yeah, because I remember, I think I was out of town and I used to ride with Sin City. No, yeah. It wasn't Sin City. It was Clutch City. I used to ride with Clutch City, and it was about, 10 or 12 of them. They were going somewhere, and this 18-wheeler cut them off, and bikes went everywhere. 5 of them ended up in the hospital in serious condition. Bikes were everywhere. It was a big old mess.
That's what 18-wheeler pulled in the middle of all of them.
Yep.
Like
they were in formation, and he cut them off.
It's like people don't have a human life no more, man. Like you can't be that annoyed to me. You just don't have a golf.
It ain't called annoyed. They just unconcerned,
Yeah, no value of life.
Exactly, no value of life.
Mike C is tuned in on YouTube.
The biggest motivation for when I wake up is knowing that I have a daughter that I have to make sure that I provide the best living that I can, so that in itself motivates me. That's wonderful. I like that one. And it's I guess my kids are almost all grown. I have a 17-year-old left at home. He's going to be 18, but it's my grandbabies now. My grandkids are like, my whole life seems like it started over. So those are my babies, The youngest is not even a week old.
You get the spoil.
She has made a week. The youngest is a week old, and my oldest grandbaby is 21, if I'm not mistaken. That's Jazzy. Send a shout out all the way to Fort Heights and Chi-Town, to Jazz, and to Robin, and to Mika.
So you're a grandma.
I'm a glamour.
Glamour.
I'm a glamour.
Glamour.
How come y'all don't like to be called just regular old grandma?
No.
No, I don't want to be caught.
When you wait a minute, let me ask you this. When you think of a grandma, what do you think of? A cane, old hair, walking around with teeth that fall out your mouth?
You think that, but look, this is my thing.
No, sir. No, sir.
Hold up.
No,
this
sir.
is my thing.
No, sir.
I always
No.
that's the
No, sir.
conception, but the word the grandmother.
Grand
The
is
word
it's
grand.
right. It's a royalty type thing.
Grand. Like, this is the grandmother.
Like
if it wasn't for her, this would not be. You know what I'm saying?
Do you call the matriarch?
The matriarch.
Well, call me
you know what I'm saying?
matriarch. Call me,
but it's like the grand. Like I get it, I understand. Like,
call me matriarch then.
Like,
Don't
'cause
call
you
me
know,
grandma.
'cause you
Call
know
me
kids-
matriarch.
Cause you know your little kids, the little kids like grandma.
I
get it. It don't sound
And I don't
good.
want to be called Big Ma either.
Grandmother.
Because we call my great grandma Big Ma. It was Big Ma.
Big
Look,
I
look,
call my dad-
this
I
was the
call my
generation.
grandmother
My
that
great grandmother, my
Big Ma.
grandmother, and my mom.
Big
Big
mama.
Mama. No, Big Ma, mother, and mom.
Big mama, Madea. Okay, so I didn't know nothing about when they came with like back in the day when they used to call like your grandma, or I don't even know. I guess it was for grandmother or like like one of the elder mothers or whatever.
I ain't
Maybe
elder
like-
nothing.
And I used to hear mud deer. Like I was like mud deer, and I was told that it was short for mother deer, like mother deer. So when they came out,
That
with
reminds me,
Madea-
what was that
so
movie
when
that
they
came out when
with
she was
Madea,
beating
I
the baby
like,
with the
what the
hanger?
Mommy dear. Faye Dunaway. I'll never forget
No.
that.
So
No,
my dear,
why your
you're not gonna
hangers?
call me that either.
But you know what, Madea, and I was like, Madea. That's like that's a universal term, but it came from mother deer, so it's like mud deer. It was
And you
mother
know,
deer,
I
so
think
they
I was
said mud deer.
I think I was in my 40s when I became a grandmother. And well, I was younger than that because my stepdaughter had her kids young. But my daughter, I said, when you had that baby, it's not gonna call me grandma. Look, I told her, look, before she even had it, I said, we're gonna think of a name. Now, because all my other grandkids call me grandma, the older ones.
Man.
But I told him he gonna call me Yana. That's my name, Yana. So all the kids call me Yana. Look, and then my daughter has a little girl, and she say, Grandma. I said, Yana. She say, Grandma. And look, before she could even talk, Grandma. I was like, you the only one out the bunch got to call me Grandma.
Man, look, I never like I used to like back in the day. Oh, you can't remember Meemaw.
Meemaw. I remember Meemaw.
Yeah, like everybody. But I get it though. People say grandma, and it's like they don't look at it. You do kind of have the conception or the vibe that it's like.
It's Mike C. Guys, please respect motorcycles when y'all see them out on the roads. I've been riding for about 20 years now, and I've seen my fair share of accidents because of drivers not paying attention. And you're absolutely right. I've been riding since I was 16, and I am 58. So I've been riding for a long time, and I've seen my share. And I've seen some horrific accidents. I've seen bikers that didn't respect the road and running stop signs. And, hey, y'all got to respect the laws, too, you know. I was in Chicago, out in Hammond, Indiana. And the young man was riding, and I wasn't on the scene, but I came later. He and a friend of mine, I grew up with him, and he was riding a young lady on the back of the bike, and she was like, just one more ride, and they was ready to go. She goes, just one more. And so he did the most. He wanted to make that one more, the finale, and that was their finale. He ran that stop sign, got hit, and if I tell you he was wrapped around the stop sign, it's not even an exaggeration. They both passed. They both died.
We have Carmen Jones tuned in on Instagram.
Hello, Carmen.
She says she's sharing. Thank you, Carmen. And we
Appreciate
also have Della way in West Virginia sharing the video.
Thank you. Hey, there's
VA.
bike sets everywhere. We got bike sets in every state, for sure.
VA in the place.
Hey, I'm looking to start my own crew. So anybody that's independent riders and you want to get with an independent click, because I'm not joining with nobody else.
She's starting her crew
Yeah,
up.
I'm
She's
gonna
gonna
start
start
my
up her
own.
own Akatsuki.
I'm gonna start my own crew. So if you ride and you want to ride with Lyric, hit me up in my inbox. LEERYK space SG on Facebook, Lyric Nunu on Instagram. If once you put LEERYK, I'm usually that one on the very top. So hit me up. Let me know if you want to. Hey, we can get together and collab on some things. Yeah, I'm starting my own little crew.
See,
I'm not a good follower. I'm a good leader. I'm not a good follower. And I guess that doesn't make sense. I should be a good follower, but I can't stand nonsense. Nonsense just, you know.
Look at you starting your own Akatsuki.
There you go, Akatsuki. There you go. We're going to get one of these and put on bikes.
Yeah, go do it, man. Because I be seeing people ride around, walk around with this here on, don't even know what it means. I be like, I be laughing. I be like, I see. Wait till you find out where it came from. Wait till you find out. Yeah, but
It said, let me find out.
Let you find out.
Let me find out.
But yeah, man. Did you want to go into the break?
Yeah. Do we have the music ready?
I forgot to
Hold
check.
on. No, we'll talk for a few minutes. I want them to get that music ready because I want to hear her.
It'll be downloaded in about 30 seconds.
Okay.
So I mean,
yeah.
So I'm trying to get y'all ready for this Rose Garden concert, April 20th.
Where's it going to be held?
I'm gonna have a flyer up soon, so I'm just putting beat in y'all ear and everything. Just putting it in y'all ear. So
and do you have to purchase tickets for this?
Yes, you will have to purchase tickets. They have, it's very professional. It's put on by Hire ENT. Hire, HIRE, stands for Hip Hop is Real Entertainment. Hire ENT. And I don't know if y'all know, it's a KO the Conspiracy. If y'all ever heard of KO the Conspiracy, he's the head honcho. Then you got Rosie Bush, that's the first lady, and a couple of other that formed this. And I went to one of their shows back in like, what was it? January, I think it was, and I was like, yeah, that's dope. So this go round, it's the Rose Garden. It's your featured artist is the artist you're going to see is Rosie Bush. Been around for a minute, nice little old minute. I'm glad she's back doing her thing. This is her one of her first singles. The first single that I heard. This is called Whenever Malcolm Has It Ready. Then but she got a song called Natural. It's well known. It's especially around here. Mm-hmm. And I'm surprised that some of us don't know who Rosie Bush
now,
is.
When I hear it, I probably know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But yeah, so I want to
because I don't always put names with songs.
Mm-hmm. So I want to shine a light on Rosie Bush. This is if you're tuning in on the Real Talk 100 radio, you'll be able to see the video. But on mine, you'll be able to hear the music. You'll hear the audio, and I'll probably showcase that video today. So if you following me, for all my followers, I usually do a song a day. Usually it be my songs, but I go off and I try to highlight the artists as well. And I'll put this song up so y'all can peep the video, hear the song, all that good stuff. So, we'll get ready to do it. And whenever y'all ready, here's Natural from Rosie Bush. Whenever it's a lone wolf rider, you might have your first member here. Okay, look at you. You got your first recruit.
Okay.
You got your first crew. Recruit, your first crew member.
Hit me up in my inbox, Mike.
Yeah, man.
Because we can be an independent riding crew.
It's the straw hats.
Mike, you know what? We are not gonna play with him.
The straw hat crew, dog.
No straw hats. Tell me he being real disrespectful to the bike gang.
Mike know what I might be talking about, dog.
No straw hats.
Straw hat food. Straw hat pirates.
Lone wolf, y'all.
Lone wolf.
Let's go over the topics one more time. As the video's taking a long time to load.
It's okay.
Effective ways of getting your day started. How'd you come up with that topic, Joe?
Because I thought, so we do the morning table talk, Monday and Thursday, and I my perception is that like people listen to you in the morning and they want to have something to help, get them started, get the day started, and they can get their mind ready to go handle what they gotta handle. Like even if you don't have to go to work, you still might have to have some. You might have to run some errands and do some stuff. And maybe you got that appointment that you really ain't looking forward to because the doctor's appointment or whatever. I want to try to make sure that you can have a peace of mind and get up and be motivated for the day. So that's how I came up with that. Today and like what I said earlier, like part of my thing is I wake up and I'm like ready to to prepare myself.
I was testing.
To prepare myself, I try to get into that morning meditation and speak over myself and commune with the Most High, whatever you call the Most High, whatever you call God, speak that and get that in. I do a little body tapping. I don't know if y'all know about that, but body tapping that helps wake your body up. You know, all over your body. You do body tapping and some type of calisthenic, and then you eat whatever you eat.
I do body tapping. My kids gonna think I lost my mind.
Nah, but
Like,
body
Mama, what's
tapping
wrong
work.
with you?
Body tapping work. You know, and if you're not in the gym, you can do you some push-ups.
I was watching this
striking.
social media thing, and it was like doing certain things,
Yeah.
get your heart going. He said you had to hit certain points, and then it tells you to hit your shoulders, and then he said hit your chest, and you know, certain parts on your body actually gets your heart pumping better. And I think it was like one of them was like right here. It's like do it like 8 times there and 8 times here and here. I was like, wow.
Same thing
okay.
with body. Same thing with body tap. It's everywhere. You go hit everywhere, and that helps you charge up. You know, and all that type of stuff. You're just trying to get this mind right. You know, in the morning, get your mind right. And, you know what you got to go face that day. You know, you might not want to get up. You know, you might be reluctant to get up out that bed. Sometimes that bed feel good to
Turn
you.
my lights
You know what
on,
I'm
and
saying?
they got this spray called cashmere.
Yeah.
Oh God, it smells so good, and that aroma actually sets me in a good place
Give you
too.
a charge, man.
Yeah.
You know, like if you got I like to keep a essential oil diffuser.
Yeah,
Keep them on, and then music, of course. I listen.
Gotta listen to the music. My kids get mad. I have my big box, that big speaker sitting in the living room, and I'm in my bedroom. I turn that on, and I want that because they listen to all that rap, that hard rap, that cussing. I got to get that out of my system. So I have to turn on something like Gravity by John Myers. I love it.
I've gotten into chill hop. I listen to more instrumentals than anything because it's like the music is already saying what it needs to say, and depending on the vibration, it gives you what you.
But it's a story for each person. It's different.
Yeah, so it's like to me, I'm able
instrumental. You can make it yours.
Yeah, instrumental, like y'all alongside of doing music, I'm an actor as well. So music helps me create scenes, and I my imagination is like so vivid that I'll have it, and I go somewhere else. You know what I mean? I create a different space when I have my music.
Actors know about that. You have to get outside of you.
Yeah,
and
you
into
get outside of
your
you,
character.
I'm good at that.
Get outside of you and just go somewhere else.
Well, because I did theater when I was in high school, and also I was in the Miss Black Expo pageant out of Indiana, and they do that. I haven't seen one in a while, but the Miss Black Expo pageant. For the entire state of Indiana. I won it in our chapter, which was Hammond, Indiana. Yeah. And then we went to Evansville, Indiana to hold the actual pageant itself for the Queen. And I was the youngest to ever run. And out of 84 girls, I was 4th runner-up.
Hey, that's what's up.
The only reason they said that I didn't place, I didn't know anything about the NAACP.
Okay.
At that time, at 17, I didn't grow up. They didn't teach us that, you know. Right. They didn't teach Black history in that school I went to.
That's sad.
Yeah. So I didn't know anything. They wanted to know who was the founder. It was Benjamin. What is his last name? Benjamin. I stretch every morning while I'm taking a shower. That helps me out a lot to concentrate and get ready for the day ahead.
Yeah, those things, that's important, man. You know, you don't know what stretching do. You know, stretching it does a lot for you.
I told myself what I wanted to start doing is I just bought this book, and it talks about all of our Black leaders, people that aren't talked about a lot anymore. And I'm gonna start getting one Black leader, and even on Mondays and Thursdays when I come in, the one that I pick for that day, I'm gonna come in and talk about it.
That's what's up.
You know.
Yeah.
And maybe to educate, because our kids don't know anything about our history.
Nope.
They don't know anything. And I keep the books in my house because my babies will ask, Mommy, what's that? Mommy, what's that? You know, so
it's a shame they hide that, and that's why they do that, because they know we don't like to read.
Yeah.
They hide all the good information in books in the library, and nobody wants to go in.
And what people have to understand is our culture, we weren't allowed to read, you know, back in the day. So now that we have the right, and it's our right, pick up a book, even if it's something small. Pick up a book and read something about your culture. Read something about, you know, the leaders and the inventors and the people that have molded this world the way it is. Because best believe, honey, we have contributed a lot to the U.S.
Like you know how they do those Facebook questions, but they had like the music artists, and they'll put like 4 music artists, and they'll be like
this trivia
there, and they'll be like, they say you have to pick one to be gone in all their music. And like pick one to see which one leave. You had to pick one to say which one will be gone and just wipe from existence in all their music. Just think about like all the black inventions. If you was to take if you was to take everything that black folks invented and just it was gone, we
would be in trouble. But what you have to understand about that too is the black inventions don't have their names behind them. It has somebody else's name behind
That's what I'm saying. So
like, do you remember the blue baby syndrome? You guys ever heard of blue baby syndrome?
Was it when it was born or?
Yeah, they had a heart defect, and it caused them to lose oxygens in their lips to turn blue, and they eventually would die. A black doctor, physician, invented a procedure to save babies, and the head doctor of that hospital took credit for it.
The same thing kind of happened with I mean, we can sit here and talk about it all
day,
but the main one that sticks out to me is Jack Daniels, and I hate when I do that. My memory is going. I got to be getting old, but
no, you just got a lot of things going on in that head.
That too. Jack Daniels, the idea, the recipe of Jack Daniels was borrowed or stolen. I don't know the whole story, and I'm gonna think of the liquor in a minute, but it's another bourbon made by a black man. But Jack Daniels was cool enough, the family was cool enough to give him his rights back. So
same thing with Aunt Jemima.
He went ahead and it's on the shelves now, and I'll think of it in a minute.
It's the same thing about Aunt Jemima pancakes. She that was her recipe, and they tried to take that from her.
Hey, the Three Savages are tuned in. They are a hell of influencers on social media. Please tag more influencers to this morning show of ours. This is the Table Talk morning show. Three Savages, they are influencers.
Yeah,
I'm talking about they get on social media and talk
about us. Talk about Real Talk 100 with Lyric and Chosen. Hey, we do this every Monday, every Thursday.
Thank you, Three Savages. But I'm gonna think of it in a minute. Uncle Nearest. It's called Uncle Nearest.
I think I
and
heard
the I forgot the black man's name, but he helped the Daniels family, Jack Daniels, with that recipe. I think if somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was actually his recipe. For making Jack Daniels.
Okay.
Some kind of way he took rights to it, and now you already know what Jack Daniels has become. Well, somewhere down the line, he gave him rights back to it. I don't know if it was actually him or his family. Maybe he had passed away, and maybe his family fought for it, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, now it's on the shelf, and I recommend it to anybody. It is some good bourbon. If you like bourbon whiskey, go to your Specs, your Total Wines. All of them will have Uncle Nearest. Shout out to them. I love it.
Shout out to Uncle Nearest.
But we're talking about this is the Table Talk morning show. And
well, we talk. What did I tell y'all? We talk about everything. Nothing is all
Table Talk.
Exactly. Anything that comes up, we're gonna talk about it, and it's not always in the plan. This is Arsenio. I've been listening to instrumentals too. It's been a while. Last one I listened to was Michael Jackson. They don't care about us. Oh, I like that. Instrumental. Listen to the instrumental without the lyrics. It's telling the story.
You got me dancing just listening.
Man.
I'm listening to it in my head.
We need to play that today.
Well, whatever. I don't know the words.
We're not letting you do that no more.
I don't know the words, but that's what he be saying.
Michael Jackson was angry in the book.
They don't really care about us.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson was angry when he recorded that one. You could hear it in his voice, man. He was angry about that.
I don't know the words, but he be screaming and hollering.
That song.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna have a show that's dedicated to. I don't want to say racism. I want to use another word for it, but just to educate us on prejudices, not just prejudices and everybody keeps saying, I was watching this one social media and it's like, there's no racism in America. I'm like, what America you live in? And an African American got up and said that there's no racism in America.
Oh, please. It's here.
I'm gonna have to go to. We're gonna have to go to like an after dark version of that.
Yeah, we most definitely have to go to an after dark version.
You're gonna get heated.
You're gonna piss somebody off.
Expedients are gonna get kicked.
Make somebody mad.
That's something I would like to talk. I'd have to give you this would be the rated PG-13 version.
Rated PG. And we're gonna use little letters for the bad words.
We have to use the little asterisks and
and wonk, wonk, wonk,
dollar signs and stuff.
They say wonk, wonk, wonk.
Since y'all brought that up, racism in America, some people think it don't exist. Some people think it actually exists. Like me and like us, we know it's still here.
We know it's here.
So let me ask you, what are your thoughts when people say either or Donald Trump is racist or the people who follow Donald Trump are racist? Because I actually like Donald Trump.
I like him to an extent because he's a knucklehead. He's for sure a knucklehead, but he makes a lot of sense with a lot of stuff he says.
Right.
That's like people talk about Farrakhan. I love me some Farrakhan. I
love Farrakhan.
Love me some because he's an intelligent black man. And you cannot take that away from him, regardless of what you think about him.
Right.
Now, with Donald Trump, he makes a lot of sense in a lot of stuff that he says. A lot of sense. Mm-hmm. I ain't crazy about him, and I didn't vote for him, and I would never vote for him because I just think I just think that he's going to start our next war.
Think so?
Yeah. They let him back in office. He's going to start our next war. The next war of all wars is going to be started by Donald Trump.
Why do you think he's going to start?
Because he has no filter. Most presidents that come in, they're dictated to, well, you can't say this, you can't say that, you have to do this, you have to do that. All of them have somebody behind him. And Donald Trump, to me, is one of them, like, I'm going to say what I want to say.
He has no
tact. He'll get on stage and have a plan, and he going to go way off course and say something stupid. He always does that.
So I think we should pose this question to the audience right quick. After the commercial break, I do have Rosie tuned in and she's ready to go. I mean, not tuned in. I have her loaded and ready to go.
Well, let's do that after this. Everybody think about that. What is the question you want to present to them? And then when we come back, answer it.
When we come back, answer this question, listen, audience. The question is, and the reason I'm bringing it up, this is not random. I have someone who's coming in to the show. He's sponsoring the station. Much love to him, but he's running for office and he's a Trump fan. So every time he says the name, I like Trump, but I'm cringing. I'm going, oh God, so my question to y'all is what do you think about Trump? What do you think about him? Even with all the indictments, how is he still up for presidency? I don't know. But what are your thoughts on Trump? Is he racist? Is he good for America? Is he bad for America? That's basically what I want to know. And we'll be right back on the Table Talk Morning Show with Real Talk 100 Radio. Please call in with your answers right after this commercial break. I'm going to put the flyer up during the commercial. There it is. We want you to join the Table Talk Morning Show every Monday and Thursday morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. All you got to do to join in is go to our YouTube, our Twitter, our Instagram, or our Facebook page at Real Talk 100 Radio. Thank y'all for joining in. We'll be right back. This upcoming song is by Rosie Bush. And what's the name of it, sir?
This is Rosie Bush, Natural.
Y'all go and give Rosie Bush a follow. Please tag Rosie Bush for us. If you're a fan of hers on Instagram, Facebook, please tag Rosie Bush. She's about to be live on Real Talk 100 Radio. This is called Natural. We'll be right back.
I got this feeling and it burns through my soul and it makes me feel all kinds of good. A simple feeling just can't help myself. It just makes me feel all natural. From the way that I talk, yeah, and the way I lay my tracks, you would think I was from way back. He says I'm from another era, and I can't get with that. Baby girl, just be yourself, you'll rule the world. He wants me to be natural, baby. He wants me to be free. He says he loves it when I'm natural. He loves it. He loves it when I'm natural. Baby, he loves it. And I'm feeling for ya all the time. Just be yourself when I'm around. He says he loves it when I'm natural. Just be yourself, just be yourself. Ooh, just take your time. Ooh, you're not even 30 yet. Ooh, you're doing just fine. With life, take your time. Do it right. He says he loves it when I'm natural. He loves it. He loves it when I'm natural. Baby, he loves it. And I'm feeling for ya all the time. Just be yourself when I'm around. He says he loves it when I'm natural. Ooh, be natural. Ooh, don't be no fool, don't play yourself, just be yourself. Ooh, be natural. Yeah. Ooh, don't be no fool, don't play yourself, just be yourself. Ooh, be natural. Ooh, don't be no fool, don't play yourself, just be yourself. Ooh, be natural. He says he loves it when I'm natural. Yourself when I'm around. He says he loves it when I'm natural. He loves it.
Good. Yes. She on point.
Yeah.
I definitely want to go see her.
That was natural.
So as soon as we can get that flyer, y'all, we're going to have that flyer. And take that song, y'all, and share it. Yep. Share that song. I'm telling you. We need to support each other, inspire each other. But she's really good. I really like her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm trying to get y'all ready for the Rose Garden concert, man. That is your future.
Who else is a feature
artist? That's your featured artist right there. But she got a couple of guests.
Yeah.
That's gonna be there.
Are
myself included. So I'm gonna be there.
I knew it.
I'm gonna be a guest. I'm gonna be a guest performer at the Rose Garden concert.
I'm going.
We're gonna have that.
What's the date
for y'all? So April 28th.
Yes.
That's the detail that I got for y'all.
Look, I need to put that on my calendar.
Yeah. So y'all get ready for that.
April 28th. Shelly, you need to come out here.
Higher ENT presents the Rose Garden concert. So that's how we rolling.
It's hot in here. Is it hot in here or is it just me?
No, it's a little warm. It's a little warm.
Hit the button.
We say it in the South, you know. It's
hit the button. That was Rosie Bush. We talked about racism before we got off. Before we went to the song, and Mike C was still commenting. But the next question we want y'all to answer is, what are your thoughts on Donald Trump? Do you like him? Do you love him? Do you hate him? Do you think he's a racist? We want you to call in. I don't have anything
Shelly,
to
you
say.
need to call and express that, honey.
I don't have anything to say about him. I love him as a businessman.
Hey.
I would love to pattern myself as a businessman. My only thing was, as a businessman, shouldn't necessarily be in office. But now that I see what he brings to the table as a businessman, and he runs the country as a businessman, I kind of like him now.
He don't necessarily run the country as a businessman. He is, like I said, his mood swings are too erratic for me. He get mad and be like,
"You can be
just shut it down. We're gonna bomb him. We're gonna bomb him."
You can,
you can't run a country like that.
A businessman has to be definitive in his answers and his thought process.
But
that's what I like about
business and politics don't mix all the time.
No, they don't.
So
no, they don't.
With him, his business ethics may work for us, but his politics, no sir. No sir. He need to put them in his back pocket and let somebody else do that.
His politics don't work. So why was the economy so good when he was there?
Well,
and it's so bad now.
Well, my thing is that's part of the business though. The economy has to do with business. Right. That's why. That's his business part.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is politically, he says a lot of things that's erratic. True. And it's a lot of things that could get us in trouble.
True.
He does a lot of things that could start a war for us.
True. No doubt about it.
So no.
No doubt about it.
He needs to be more rounded. He's not rounded enough.
True enough. Call in on topic. We're going to continue on with Mike C on YouTube. But call in on topic. What are your thoughts on Donald Trump? Don't be shy. You can call in anonymously. I won't say who you are.
Call in.
832-560-2885. Call in. I hate him. I love him. I want him to
That's me. I hate him. I love him.
I hate him and I love him.
No, I hate him. I like him. I don't love him.
I don't want him in office again.
No.
Call in with your thoughts at 832-560-2885. In the meanwhile,
because the most reason people want him in is because of financial part.
Right.
He's gonna bring some money to the table.
Right. Right.
You know, that's really the only reason people gonna vote for him is they want some money.
Who is it gonna really benefit?
Exactly.
Like,
at the end of the day, who is it gonna? Not just that. Not who the money is gonna benefit. All the other stuff that comes with Trump. How is that gonna benefit us? We're gonna get that financial support, but what about the other stuff that we need?
Like, who is it gonna really? Who gonna really feel? I don't care who you have in office.
And he brings a lot of hatred and racism when he comes. And I say that because of the way people respond to him.
I mean, yeah, it's like they're comfortable with that. Like I can't sit up and say
come out the woodwork.
I can't say that he's the poster boy for racism. It's what it's the vibe that he brings that makes people that think like that, they're comfortable. You know, they're comfortable bringing that to the forefront behind him, you know, because me personally, if you had like when they be like, oh, they call him racist and all that, I think Trump sees green. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Trump sees green. If it works, if it's bringing in his green, if it's bringing in his money, then I'm with it.
That's right.
So that's why when you sit up and you see him with all the back in the day when he was on Mike Tyson and all these shows and all of that stuff. And Kanye West, and when you see him with Kanye West, they're like, well, Trump is Kanye West, they call him Kanye West and all that. But see, the thing about it is Donald Trump sees green.
Yes.
And it's hey, if it's gonna work, when they say like we so quick to be like, he don't like us. But like our elders, it's like people like he don't like us, it's like you have to look at the fact that this man, he looks at green.
Let me tell you this too, and when people talk about racism and somebody don't like us, you can be a Caucasian and not like certain black people. Doesn't mean you don't like all black people, because I don't like certain black people. You know, people. My thing is when you're doing stuff that hurts us as a people. Yeah, when it hurts us as a people, I don't like it. And I don't have to like what you do. Yeah. But that's not just black people, that's white, that's Asian. Because
you have it in every
culture.
In every demographic.
You have it in every demographic.
And on that note, Mike C on Instagram says, guys, I'm with you. Racism is all over the world, not just in America. As a Mexican American that grew up in Mexico, racism is there too. It's just a different type of racism.
Let me see how I can put this. So okay. See, if I was on the dark show, I could say, But I'm like you said, it's certain people that you like, certain black people that you like, certain black people that you don't care. It's careful or like behaviors. I can't stand to be around ignorance or stupidity.
I can't stand
to be around ignorance and stupidity. So it's not. Every race has the capability for being. Every people in every race has the ability to be ignorant and stupid.
And they do.
And those are the ones. I don't care if you're black, green, Asarian, human, reptilian. I don't care what it is. Reptilian. When you start with that low vibrational mindset, low vibrational behaviors, I can't get with that. But I can work with you if we're finna be productive and you on high vibrations. To me, it don't matter what color, gender, where you call yourself now non-binary or whatever. If we are like one sound mind, I can roll with you. I might not get with everything that you do, but I can roll with you. And this is it. It's like I think we've gone to where we just we gave racism way too many definitions.
Yeah.
And it's really just one thing. It's like really you can't get with certain things. The stupidity thing about it is with me is like if you don't like this person because of their color, just because of their color, you don't like them.
Right.
That's ignorance and the stupidity to me. Just you don't like them because they this color. And like to me, that's dumb.
It's very stupid.
It's dumb.
Yeah. And you know what, people? I'm telling you, people need to research. That's what Shelly was saying. People need to research our history because at the end of the day, we were born kings and queens. I'm a queen all day long. So you have to research your history as far as people always say, well, I'm American. I'm not African. Well, I'm African American because my lineage just tells me that. I wasn't. My ancestors weren't born in America. They were born in Africa, and the culture in Africa is a lot different than the culture here. I'm going to Nigeria this summer. I'm going to Lagos because there's certain parts of Nigeria you cannot go into.
I want to go. I want to go to Egypt.
Yeah, I would love to go to Egypt.
I want to go to Cairo to take a trip.
I would love to go to Egypt.
I
want to go to Spain because they have a place in Spain, one of the caves in Spain where they used to stop and put the caves. They still have the chains that they would chain the slaves up.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to Rome to go.
Because y'all know Spain is where the slave ships would dock and stop.
I think that if people I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I done went down this rabbit hole on going deeper than just us saying we from Africa.
Yeah.
I've been going down this rabbit hole and the things that I have uncovered, I'm like, yo, this stuff here makes a lot more sense than what it was that I was taught.
Right.
And that's a whole nother conversation.
See, that's where I'm at. I want to learn that
conversation. But I mean, if you get down to the root of where the possibility of what the origin of mankind is, it'll blow your mind, man. It'll make you think. But that's another thing. I can't
listen to what Shelly says. She says Trump is clear about who he is. She says, and I was taught to believe what I see. He does not care for any race but his.
It's green. I'm telling you, his color is green. Like,
if it doesn't create revenue.
If it don't create revenue, he don't care about it.
Right.
If he can't get behind it to him. Oh man, well y'all.
If it don't make money, it don't make sense. Y'all remember that? If it don't make money, it don't make sense.
So that's it. Like if you had Malcolm, if Malcolm was a multi-millionaire, and one of my coworkers was a multi-million dollar, millionaire. I can't talk right now, and he was of another race. I'm pretty sure if your business is thriving, your pockets is good, and you got a good business mindset, he'll sit down with you. And you can't fault him for that, because it's like if I sit up and start, like we were talking about earlier, if I want to start this restaurant or get this restaurant, I'm gonna want to sit down with people that's gonna be able to help me propel this, and we all of one mind. I'm gonna want to sit down with you if you're talking the right stuff, regardless of what your color, your gender, your sexuality is.
Right.
Because we trying to do one thing, elevate. When you all on one mind, then that's what matters. And that dude, he see green. I can't say he racist because I seen him with a lot of people. Then it's just
that doesn't make him not racist.
It don't make him not racist, but I can't sit up and say that I see that this man likes his color is green.
I agree with you. That's what I see. If you can't help me make $1, get away from it.
Yeah.
Because it's like this. Like when Obama won, that gave you the sense happening. Oh, in history, this was first black president,
and he did far less.
And he did far, and then it can't turn around. All it did was to say you can go tell your kids this is history. You can be whatever you want to be, even the president. That's basically what that did, and it brought out Jay-Z. This is my president. He made a song about it, and all of that. It sent everybody up and happy. It was dropped. John Legend made songs about it, and everybody made songs about it. It brought all of them. It brought us hope, and it brought a lot of people hope. And then it brought a lot of the racists up to the forefront too, because then you started seeing the
832
when he got ready to get out of office. You saw people had a noose, and they made a dummy out of him and hung it on a tree, and was saying, your time is up now and all of that. It brought things to the forefront, and in the same, and so it doesn't really matter exactly. It's the face and who they represent is what's gonna bring that different type of people, that mindset out. Because when Donald Trump got in there, that's when you started seeing all the MAGA hats and all of that stuff, and then you start hearing about them lynchings and everything. Like,
yeah, and I'm gonna tell y'all something about the lynchings. They covered a lot of those up, because in Georgia, in a public park, a man was found hanging from a tree. Yeah. That came on and went off the same day. Yeah. Nobody remembers that. We got a caller. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Table Talk with Lyric and Chosen. Who are we speaking with?
Shelly Jackson.
What's up, sis?
Right, good morning, Shelly.
What's up, baby? You know I couldn't not chime in on this discussion. Oh my God.
She about to go off.
I say this probably every time I call in to speak with you guys. I have raised a substantial amount of children. And one thing, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
I have raised a substantial amount of children, and my pet peeve has always been not chiming in on your common sense. And I say that to say this. My mom was a stickler about research, right? Okay. Research has proven that Trump's father was racist, and his mother was racist. And so, I'm not saying that he's racist because of them, but, the cherry don't fall far from the tree. And so I say that to say this. I would think different about him if he hadn't separated the United States. And let's be clear, he separated us. White people had respect for our space, they had respect for how they said things to us. They don't now. They don't care. And I'm not saying all of them, because again, I agree with that. I know a lot of white people that I just adore, I know a lot of mixed individuals that I just adore, but I have never ever seen the likes of this ever in my life, when you can say in front of us, you will make the United States on day one a dictatorship. I don't even think people understand what that is. That is like Russia and China, and where you have certain times you can watch the TV, or they monitor everything you do and say. And Russia, did you see people were trying not to go to war in Ukraine, right? Some people didn't agree with it. If they didn't go, their families suffered. Putin made their families suffer. So you went to war so that your families can live and so that your families didn't suffer. The United States don't do that. Now, I do agree that if there's a war, we would most definitely, our men would have to go. And I'm sure, including me, if I was younger, I would go and fight for my children. But when a person is so adamant about not liking anyone, he likes
anyone.
People say, oh, he has black people around him. He had Kanye West around him because Kanye was rich and Kanye stayed whatever he wanted him to say. And Kanye is kind of sort of not in his right mind. Some individuals always want the people, and I'm not saying
he's an opportunist.
Opportunist. There's no way. And like I said, do your research. If you just did some research on this man and went back and seen all the things that he has said, and do y'all not even realize that they're saying he's a smart businessman? Have you not even saw that this man had been lying on his taxes and saying that his business was worth, and I'm just throwing a number out here, this is hypothetical, his business is worth 25 million and it's only worth 2 million. He's not a good businessman. He was renting his apartment.
His father was a good businessman.
Yes, like it just baffles me. It just baffles me that especially black people, and I say this with all the love in my heart, especially black people, they believe whatever they hear. They don't take that information, write it down, research it, and see if it's true. Now, here's what another thing I feel. Black people love to say what Obama didn't do, right? How many black people voted in the primary? Let's start there. Y'all went and voted him in the office. Oh, he's the first black man. I'm going to be part of this. But then when it was time for him to start making decisions, not just for the black people, because for me, he was for all the people, not just for the black people. When it was time for him to make decisions, y'all said y'all sorry, but and didn't even go vote in the primary. He's the president, but it still have other avenues to the presidency that he needs in order to pass laws.
Right.
So for me, I can't take it when black, because I vote for in everything because my mom taught me that, right? And a lot of the young generations are being taught stupidity because they are saying, oh, we voted for Obama and he didn't do anything for us. But then you didn't teach your young child that, or your 18-year-old, well, baby, you have to go and vote in the primaries too. Because even though he's one man, he needs an organization behind him to help.
Absolutely right.
I
don't think they understand that concept though.
Oh my God. And see, you know what? My kids always say, Mama, why you know everything? I don't know everything. But one thing I do know, common sense tells me that if you're talking about handicapped people, if you're talking about Jews, if you're talking about Putin, it's okay for him to go and attack Ukraine and talking about NATO. Man, you serious? Okay, let me tell you another thing. And I'm gonna get off because I'm just trying to enlighten intelligence.
I like it. I love it.
I'm just trying to enlighten intelligence. Check this out. They say America gets into everything. No, America don't. Because if we'd have got into everything, we'd have got into the Ukraine rush. All we did is supply them with things. But he goes and says stuff like, if he was Putin, he would. If NATO didn't pay this, or the United States, you hate United States to say something like that because you know that the NATO is together. Where it's not just the United States, it's a clan of them to keep the peace, to keep if a state or a country wanted to be free, we just help you stay that way or be that way. And so him saying things like that, it's kind of like he's sending Russia after the NATO or sending Russia after.
Well, you know, he was in cahoots with Russia, so.
I was just going to say that.
And we think he's a good. Wait a minute, hold up. He was in cahoots with Russia. He took a lot of important private documents, and Russia knows a whole. Y'all better listen to me. Russia knows a whole lot more about the United States security.
But let me tell you about the United States security. We tell on ourselves. We air everything on the news. So we don't got no secrets. Russia listens to the news. That's all they got to do if they want to know something about us.
That's not true. Let me tell you something. And I believe this even with Republican presidents. We did not tell much. We told things that they tell, but security, when it came to us, they didn't know about our rockets or anything. Trump told all that. He got in the office with his non-educated butt and just started stealing stuff. His mouth was just, my mom used to say, some people mouth run is just like they got the run. He couldn't help it. If he opened his mouth, it just fell out. And that's who's telling. I'm telling y'all, just research. That's all. My kids can't say nothing to me about anything. Research. I wasn't a fan of Hillary, but I promise you that crushed me when he won over Hillary. Because one thing for certain, two things for sure, she was better equipped. They're talking about money. Y'all want to put a president over the United States, who is one of the strongest countries in the world, and y'all want to go put a president in the United States that's lying about his taxes, that's lying about his my building, I'm worth $800 million. And that nigga, and that man ain't worth nothing. That man ain't worth nothing but $2 million.
Shelly, my thing about that is if I appreciate you. Everything you're saying is on point, but most businessmen, most millionaires or billionaires, trillionaires, millionaires, billionaires, and trillionaires, all of them do the same thing.
I don't think so. I think a lot of people are just not.
All of them.
They do.
Some of the things like I can understand. Like you coming from a heated, you have a heated stance, and I feel it. The thing when he said the thing about the dictatorship.
Yeah.
You know what a dictatorship is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what a dictatorship is? Basically, the dictatorship is pretty much how you run your house.
Yeah.
If you don't abide by my rules, you can't stay here.
Right.
And your dictatorship is, and when people look over there at Russia and all of these different countries, and then we look over here about, and when they say it's the free, the land of the free, and all of that, and you look over there, so y'all have this, we don't have this, and this and that. Korea and all of them, they run their stuff. It's them, they are running their house the way that they see fit. Right. There's people that live there that are like, they're fine with it because they believe in those values and those principles. Right. And there's some over there that don't want to live. So it's like, hey, the ones that are running from it are the ones that don't agree.
Well, we definitely don't want him to run it like his dictatorship.
But the thing about, so what I'm saying, so everything is not going to work for everybody. So that's why we look at dictatorship.
And it wouldn't work here anyway.
So look, that's why it wouldn't work for everybody, because everybody's not on that type of time.
But not just that, because we've had the way it is now, it's been this way so long. Change is hard. So you can't just come in out of nowhere and think you're finna turn something to a dictatorship. That ain't gonna happen.
So which is another reason why I agree with you when you say it's not gonna start. The next war won't be like it'll be a civil war.
Yeah.
Because think about it. It was the first time that when you see out of my 47 winters on this planet, I have never seen an insurrection on any historical monument.
Never.
But the thing about
that was crazy.
So you have that, and then you got all of this stuff coming to the forefront.
Yeah.
And y'all have to understand. I think,
but that's what makes him dangerous. If he can get people, incite people to come up like that, that's why people call him a racist, because of that particular.
I'm gonna say this. Exactly. I'm gonna say this. and and you said you do research. You say you do your research. We cannot stop at what is in front of us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can't look at Trump and be like, Trump this. You can't look at Obama and be like, Obama was this. JFK this. You got to understand, they have streams.
If you don't, let me tell you something. Presidency is a dictatorship. And I say that because when you become president, presidents will come in and tell you what they're going to do, but you got people behind the president like, look, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Exactly. And so that is,
can't do that.
Exactly.
So we talking about the president, but we're not looking at the Congress.
Yeah.
You know,
but look, exactly. That's
so
I told
it's like you fighting somebody.
Exactly.
Right? And they standing up with you and they moving their right arm, they moving their right hand.
That's
the
another
right
thing
hand
when she's talking about
the left hits you because you're not looking.
You vote for the president, but you don't put people in office that can help him. Once they vote for the presidency, they quit.
But see, you need to vote for for the Congress. Because you think about it, the Congress, you think about it, the president is only able to do 8 years if he gets elected for a second term.
Right.
But then you see people that be in the Congress 30-some years.
Yeah.
And you're not looking at the
you're not going to get change if you're not changing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Check this out, King. Let me tell you. Hold up, King. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why I don't agree with you when you say a lot of people like him. I feel like a lot of people are scared of him. They're scared that if he gets back in the office, he's going to get his lick back, right? Second of all, wait a minute, hold on now. Second of all, a lot of people just look at the polls, just look at how our voting system has changed. They tried everything that they could to make sure that we had a disadvantage. And I'm not talking about black or white. I'm talking about Republicans, Democrats, because there's Democrats that like him too, or people that wanted to vote on one side of the aisle or the other one, right? And so when he got to the point where he started doing all this underhanded stuff, it didn't change nothing. We still got out there and voted in droves. People will say, I'll say, oh, I'm for Trump because maybe my family is a Trump supporter, and then we'll have a whole bunch of issues in our family if I say I'm a Biden supporter, right? Yeah. People will say in your face, I've had people sit in my face and lie so good that I believed everything they said and found out it all was a lie. You can tell based on the votes that all these rich people are doing what they have to do in case that man get back in office, because they know he's a get my lick back type person.
The Republicans that supported him when he was coming in office, all of them backed up once he got in. When they got in, they was like, "Oh no, this man is crazy for real." A lot of the Republicans that had his back when he came in office turned their back on him.
But look, here's the thing. Even in office, them Republicans that vote in Congress and all that stuff, they are scared of that. That man you know one thing I can say about him, he tells you what he's gonna do.
Right.
I said I'd rather have someone living next to me, white, black, green, orange, that tells me if you come outside, if you let your dog outside, I'm gonna poison your dog. Oh shit! I mean, oh shoot! I let my dog outside.
We get ready.
Telling us what he's gonna do, y'all. He's telling.
We're gonna have to continue this on another show too, because it's a lot to this. You know,
it is.
We're at the end of our time, and we're gonna have to do our.
Well, that's why I try not to call, because I use up all y'all time.
No, that was cool. I enjoyed that. And thank you for calling in. But it's 10:58. We're about to shut this down. We're gonna let Malcolm go ahead and do our ending of this show. And shout out to everybody that tuned in, everybody that gave a comment, everybody. And Shelly, thank you for calling in. You know, you always welcome to call in because you set this stuff. You start setting this on fire.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry.
Listen. What'd you say, Malcolm?
I love you, Shelly. I don't even know you.
I love you too.
That was good. That's the kind of callers I want. Please feel welcome to call in anytime, Shelly, on any topic.
I'm sorry.
We'll try to revisit this again.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys have a blessed, safe, and productive day.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna call you as soon as I get out of here.
Okay. Bye-bye.
in closing, and in about 2 or 3 minutes, Chosen and Lyric, I want y'all to say to the listening audience the effective ways to start your day. How do you start your day? What motivates you in the morning?
What I do, man, I get up, I I give gratitude to the source, Most High, God, whatever you want to call it. I do my meditation, and then I do me a little workout to get my body going, and then that's pretty much it. I throw me on some music, some nice high vibrational music, instrumental preferably, and then we on. That's how I started off.
Salute to my boy in Fort Worth, Texas. He don't like me to call him by his government name, so I'll call him Big Rip. Big Rip is tuned in all the way from Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay.
I gotta let my boy go. He has to get to work as we close the show. This is Chosen, everybody. Big Rip, thank you. Share the video in Fort Worth, Texas from the Big Rip. Chosen has already told you how he starts his day. Motivation and what else, Chosen?
Yeah, motivation. Like I said, I get up, do my prayer, meditation, and small little workout or whatever, just to get my body going, and then the prayer and the meditation to get my mind right. Get my mind right, and be able to speak over stuff and declare what type of day I have.
There you go. Prayer and meditation is how Chosen starts his day. Lyric,
mine.
Be careful going to work.
Y'all be careful.
Mine is probably a little more simple. It depends on what's going on that day for me, because some of my days are hectic and some of my days are really lax. I want to get up. I want to stretch. I sit up on the side of the bed for a few minutes because my mother used to always say, don't just jump up, sit down and get your mind right. Throw some cold water on my face, brush my teeth. And I don't know. I have to try to put everything in order as far as what I'm going to do, because I'm a little ADD, so I'll get off track. So I have to do things in order for me, So like today, we know it was the talk show. I work tonight. So in between the talk show and working tonight, I got a few things I know I want to do this afternoon. So, I get up and I live every day for that day. I don't worry about tomorrow. I don't think about tomorrow. And anything that happened yesterday, I'm not fooling with yesterday. I try to make sure that everything today is going to be today, and it's going to change what I do tomorrow.
There you go.
So
get better.
Yeah, make everything better and speak everything into existence. You have to speak life into everything you want to happen, because if you don't, a lot of times you're not going to get it. So you have to speak it into existence. I am strong. I am beautiful. I am smart, and teaching my grandbabies this, and I am rich, and you have to do the things to get you there, though. Everything you say, you have to actually have something to back it up. So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you Monday. Maybe having a guest on Monday. We'll know in a day or two, and then we'll put that out there. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, hit the inbox, Real Talk 100, or you can also hit me in my message box, Lyric SG, LEERYK space SG on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Hit me up, and hey, let's go from there.
All right, everybody. That was another edition of Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio. We want y'all to join us every Monday and Thursday morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. where we have more topics like we had today. The flyers right there on the screen, for everybody to view. Please share the video all over the world. Please tag bikers. Please tag bikers to this video, because Lyric has put something else out there for bikers. If you show up to Happy Vibes Daiquiris on Walters and Gears Road,
2833 Spears Road, right next to the Exxon.
What happens if bikers show up?
Come in, get any size drink cup, 50% off with a VIP sign up.
With a VIP?
VIP sign up, meaning I'm going to sign you up as a VIP.
Oh, okay. You have to sign up as a VIP.
Yes.
To Happy Vibes Daiquiri. I put the information on the screen right here, everybody. Happy Vibes Daiquiri is located right here at 2833 Spears Road, right next to the gas station. You can't miss it. If you're in the area of Spring, Texas, you go down You go down Walters Road right there by. If you're on 1960 rather, you go down, take that left on Walters Road and go down to Spears. Go down to Spears. It's right there on your left. If you're coming from 45, you come down 45. Rankin turns into Spears.
Right.
So exit Rankin Road, go down Spears. If you're coming from downtown, you're going to take a left. If you're coming from the Woodlands, you're going to take a right onto Rankin Road. Go down,
right.
I don't know,
until
about
it turns
2 miles.
until it turns into Spears. And if you hit Veterans, you've gone too far. We're right cat corner from Cotton Middle School, across from CVS, and cat corner to Camden Park. So
that's 50% off drinks with a VIP sign up.
These are for my bikers.
For bikers only, not everybody. So if you
come in with your vest on and ride your bike up.
If you are not a biker, you better ride up on a bike, or she's not going to.
Well, we got happy hour.
Happy
hour today is from 4 to 7 for everybody else. Happy hours from 4 to 7, and we're going to be doing karaoke from 8 to 11.
Happy hour is when?
From 4 to 7 today.
4 to 7. What perks do they get during happy hour?
Happy hour, $2 off of your 16, 24, and 32 ounce.
$2 off of anything you order.
No, not anything.
I'm sorry.
It's off of your 16 ounce, your 24 ounce, and your 32 ounce. Just your cup sizes.
Just your cup sizes. You get $2 off during happy hour.
That's for your daiquiris.
For daiquiris, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. is happy hour. Come on through, y'all. And then bikers come in tonight.
Yeah, come in tonight. I'll be there until 12, but I would like to see you guys between 6 o'clock and 11 o'clock, because after 11, I'm going to shut it off.
6 o'clock and 11 o'clock, please tag bikers to this video, whether you're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. Tag bikers, because especially if they're in Houston, Lyric is giving 50% off drinks with a VIP sign up at Happy Vibes Daiquiri. Go and follow Happy Vibes Daiquiri on Instagram and Facebook at Happy Vibes Daiquiri Island to go. And the address is 2833 Spears Road, Houston, Texas, y'all. That's all we got today. We support small businesses here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year at Real Talk 100 Radio. We want you to tune in to us. If you are a small business and you would like to create awareness about your business, your product, or your service, give me a call or give me a text by saying promo to 346-779-5831, and we can get you on the show. Thank you, y'all. That's all we got today on the Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio. Everybody have a blessed day. We'll see y'all next time.
All right.
Since the presence in this room, the aroma of a sweet perfume, no rules, no disguise. When her eyes met with mine, I knew exactly what I had to do. Made my way to plead my case, surprised that she met me halfway. But when I opened my mouth to say what I had rehearsed in my head, I kissed her hand and spoke these words instead. Hola, señorita, eres muy bonita. Think I'm in like with you. Do you know a place where we can be alone together? Somewhere that you and me can get to know each other better. For years and a day gone by, now she wears my name with pride. The key to my lock, the Michelle to my Barack, indeed. She's all that I'll ever need. She told me long ago, long as we continue to grow, I'll be your moon and sun. That day I'll never regret. I was yours the moment that you said, hola, señorita. you know a place where we can be alone together? Somewhere that you and me can get to know each other better. The only love I'll ever need. My wife, my queen, my everything. Te amo y te adoro, mi amor. All that I've been searching for. Hola, señorita, eres muy bonita. Think I'm in like with you. Do you know a place where we can be alone together? Somewhere that you and me can get to know each other better. Hola, señorita, eres muy bonita. Think I'm in like with you. Do you know a place where we can be alone together? Somewhere that you and me can get to know each other better. Since the presence in this room, the aroma of a sweet perfume, no rules, no disguise. When her eyes met with mine, I knew exactly what I had to do.
All right, y'all. That's all we got. I just wanted you to get all of that song that is chosen and In Like With You. Go and check out the video on YouTube. In Like With You, not in love with you, in like with you. That's all we got today from Table Talk Morning Show. I want you to tune in later tonight, though, y'all. I want you to learn about a wine that comes with aphrodisiacs infused inside of it.
OMG.
It's a lyric saying OMG in the background because, yep, it's worth an OMG, y'all. This is the wine right here. These are the ladies that we'll have on the show tonight.
Oh, that's that sample, right?
The sample, yeah.
That is good.
Yeah.
I had the sample. That was really good.
The one I gave you.
Yeah, you need to give me another one.
She'll have some tonight. I don't have any more right now.
That wine was good. I want a bottle. How much are her bottles?
I don't know yet.
Yes, I want a bottle. That wine was really good.
She gave me about 10
It wasn't
samples.
too sweet. It wasn't bitter. Oh, yes.
I need to record you saying that before you leave here. But this is the wine, y'all. Dr. Lanita Ledette is her name. She's the owner of the wine brand, and she will be here tonight on her own show that's called Divas Dose Podcast, y'all. Divas Dose Podcast will be in here. She'll be in here with her whole team. It's 5 lovely ladies. They'll be on the show. These are the lovely ladies right here.
I wish I could be in here tonight.
I wish you could too, because that would be live. But these are the ladies right here on the screen. Dr. Lanita is pouring the wine, and that is the team that will be in here tonight. It's called the Divas Dose Podcast. We want you to tune in from 7:30 to 9:30 tonight to the Divas Dose Podcast. Tonight is about relationships, y'all.
I'm most definitely gonna call in.
Call in, and tell her how good that wine was.
Yeah, that one was fire.
The
Look, I could use some right now.
Right now, you can use it right now.
Man, I could use it right now.
I'm trying to get y'all the picture. I'm trying to make sure I give y'all the right information before I log out today. The topic tonight is about relationships. What is it actually about? It's actually about. Oh man, they're gonna beat me up because Shanita was one of the callers. Is one of the stars of the show. She's gonna look at him. He don't even know the topic. But y'all tune in tonight from 7:30 to 9:30, 7:30 to 8:30 tonight. I don't even know the. Oh man, I'm screwing up all over the place tonight. But y'all tune in tonight to the Divas Dose Podcast right here on Real Talk 100 Radio, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna drink some wine. You're gonna get introduced to this wine, which is called A Taste of Love. A Taste of Love. Go and get your shop on right now at atasteoflove.com. If you're a wine drinker, you're going to love this wine. It's infused with aphrodisiac. Go to www.atasteoflove.love. You can follow her wine on Instagram at A Taste of Love _ and Facebook, A Taste of Love Wine. There, all the information is right there on the bottom of the screen. That is Dr. Lanita Ledette. Hopefully, I'll be her new Rick Ross. I'm in her ear right now. I want to be Rick Ross. Like Rick Ross has the bottle of rosé everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
I want a bottle of Taste of Wine everywhere I go. So to promote her. That's all we got though, y'all. I just wanted to get my promote on right quick for tonight's show. I want you to tune in. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.